Welcome back
to Heroes Among the Ordinary,
a D&D podcast.
Flashback time, my friendings.
Spoilers for Season 1. Chastalie was being attacked by the Drakar dynasty, so our heroes went to go get the High Elves for help. On the way, we saved a wyvern. We then recruited the High Elves for our help. When we got back to Chastalie, the huge battle of the armies between the Drakar dynasty and the protectors of Chastalie, the Thazia dynasty, the High Elves, and the Chastalie army. After a tough battle, our heroes were able to kill and stop Durian as well from killing King Mitch, which made the Drakar retreat. So now our heroes have to find the Orb of Drakar in the rubble, and then we get a bit of time to ourselves to recuperate from the battle.
Welcome back to Heroes Among the Ordinary, where we are now in Season 2.
Yeah!
I'm your DM, Ben.
I am one of the players, William.
I'm another player, Nathan.
and I'm a newly reinvigorated soul, player 3, Ethan.
So, we left off where Durian is now on the ground, dead.
Yeah, baby!
We did it!
I like to go
Oh,
through
it
his
cost us
belongings.
season one.
'Cause what does he have on him?
Loot.
He has loot.
He has
Take-
things.
Take his clothes. Quick.
Quick, take it.
It's fashionable.
He
I
has-
want my cosmetics.
Ben, by chance, was there anything cosmetic on him that is super fancy that we can take?
Maybe a
A cool
just a
pattern.
chain of keys, that kind of.
He had a double-bladed scimitar, if you're interested.
I'm
Any
not
of you?
interested in a double-bladed scimitar.
He had some arrows, some rations, a tinderbox.
Oh, this is just starting equipment.
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the rations just in case they got dipped into the astral plane, and then I can eat astral rations.
You get 3 times the calories from consuming
Yeah,
it.
hold on. Let me just put those in my inventory. Astral rations. There we go.
Also, do we?
How many astral rations do I get?
Let me see.
Can we all get astral rations?
Yeah, I'll give all
1 day. 5. No, wait, no. 10.
10 days. So
No, wait,
you
no.
guys-
It's the quantity is 10.
Yeah, you get 10 days.
10 1 day. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. So I'll give you guys each 3, and I'm getting 4.
Let's go.
All right.
I need
Yeah.
to
Okay.
put that in.
And but he did not have the Orb of Drakar on him.
Well, I suppose it's gone.
No, we should go look for it.
We should probably find it
Okay.
in the rubble before some unexpected cleanup crew of this mess
Takes it away.
So
grabs it and does.
Throws it in the dumpster.
Yes.
So the walls are obviously kind of non-existent currently.
Kind of a little bit broken, maybe.
Yeah.
And
I
so
would go to the king's throne.
There
room.
are many people of Chastalie who are all battered up, bruised, and they're just kind of wandering around, not kind of wondering what has happened, and why it's happened.
I would like to go back to King Mitch in the throne room.
Okay.
Because that's where Durian, I think that's where Durian was a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he was there, and then he got hit by a wyvern and got verbally abused by a cat and got hit by a few eldritch blasts, I think.
I wouldn't say verbally. I would more say mentally.
Yeah,
abused.
just
Mentally,
emotionally
verbally
abused by a cat.
Yeah.
Oh, before we continue, Ethan, can you add the astral rations to my thing? I don't know how to do it.
Sure, I can try.
They're not astral rations.
Yes,
Yes,
they
they
are.
are.
Oh no, they're actual.
Okay, when you eat them and I just say they're normal rations,
I'm
don't
calling
be
them
surprised.
astral rations.
You can call them whatever you
I
want.
can call them whatever I want, and I will.
You
Yeah.
could call a simple kitchen knife a warhammer. Doesn't make it true.
Well, no, these are
Yeah.
these still could be astral rations. They went into the astral plane, probably. So we can just call them astral rations.
Astral rations.
Even if they haven't, nothing's gonna change.
All right, I put them in your equipment.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're searching for the orb currently. Or are you
Yes.
going to see the king?
Probably in the king's room is where we're looking, specifically.
I'm just gonna help people out who are in like the streets who are bruised because I do have healing.
Okay, so we're gonna. You guys can like. So we're gonna do a little splitty uppy thing. And you can go help the people, and I'm gonna do them real quick, and then I'll do you. Okay. I'm assuming you want to go look for the orb as well.
Saying you is not very effective.
Sorry, Nathan. Do you want to like go help people first, or look for the orb with William?
Flame.
I'll go look for the orb. I'll help him.
Okay. Okay. So do you want to split up and look?
That'd probably be better.
We should probably go to the throne room first, and then if we can't find it there, maybe we can split up somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so you go to the throne room, and there's lots of rubble, and King Mitch is like breathing, like laying against a wall.
I'd like to ask him, did you see the orb of Drakar?
Just so you know, he like looks very awful. Like he's like not breathing very steadily.
He is quite in awful condition.
Nothing I can do.
You're just
Averon.
like you just say too bad.
Averon, you still have your
I do have my greater healing potion. Yes,
You do.
I can use that
You could use that. From the
from the well.
Yeah. Or not from the well. From the Immortal Falls.
Immortal Falls.
Immortal Falls.
What did you say?
I said Admortal Falls.
That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know.
Add mortal.
Don't ask me. Names are hard. Especially
That
names
would-
from Ben.
That one's pretty simple.
Add mortal would be like 2 mortality, so you'd probably die if you drank that water.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
All right, I'm gonna give Big Man the greater healing potion.
Okay, so he takes the greater healing potion, and you can see he like slowly starts to like regain like clearer breath.
Yeah.
So what did you ask?
I asked him, did he see the orb of Drakar when Durian was in here?
No, I did not.
There is rubble everywhere, so maybe we should still look around in here just to see. Perception.
Bring forth the push broom.
Perception.
The
Perception?
royal push broom.
Now, which dice do I use? This is the question.
All of them.
Just roll.
I got a 17.
That's better than me. I got a 14. It still isn't horrible.
Okay, so you look around and you don't find much
All right.
except for some rubble.
Sad.
You know what? This is very far-fetched.
In the debris.
The debris.
This is very far-fetched, but what if it's somewhere hidden in Papa Crackle's house?
Oh, I
It's
thought you said.
it's in Papa Craggle.
That's what I heard at first too.
I'm
How'd
so
they get
sorry, Papa Craggle.
Well, the only
Now
reason
tell
why-
me, how did it get in there? That's my question.
I'm thinking probably
The
the
pill.
three places that it could be that we kind of know that he has relations to is the camp, the barracks. That's the word. The barracks, which he was part of the Chastalie's protection force,
Yeah.
or Papa Craggle's house.
I think it might just be hidden in the rubble in the street somewhere. That's very possible he dropped it or doing something stupid.
Then it's gonna take a while to look.
Yeah.
I mean, I did drag him around town.
Yeah, so he might have dropped somewhere. So maybe I'll
Or
go.
passed it
Maybe
off.
I'll go help Ethan simultaneously help people and also look for the orb.
Okay, we're gonna cut to Ethan now while they were doing it. Okay, so you're helping people.
Yeah, like if you know how there's people on like stretchers who
Yeah.
are like horribly injured, that kind of thing. I have healing spells, and I am not afraid to use them.
Okay, you come across one older woman whose like leg is very mangled.
This is an unfortunate circumstance.
And she is like dying. So
Yeah, I'm gonna hurry up then. I thought she was like conscious. All right, cool. I'm
Nah, she's in the process of death. So
yeah.
You might
Cure
wanna do something about
wounds
that.
level 2. If that would load. Even if it was level 2, that's still 8 health.
Well, it keeps her alive.
Yeah.
she like starts to breathe and she like slowly opens her eyes very weakly, and she says, hold on.
What are you? What's going on?
This is a big tree man.
Not quite. He says, Jonathan, is that you?
No. It is. I am not Jonathan.
Jonathan?
My name is Leshy. Perhaps you could guide me to this Jonathan.
Jonathan? Is that you?
All right. Well, perhaps you might not be able to do that. All right. I'm gonna go to the next person. I'm like looking for people. Like Jonathan could be injured, like if he's a soldier or if he's just like a medic in the background. You know.
Yeah.
like-
Okay, so after you kind of like turn away from this woman who's like kind of going crazy, right? And you can see
much
all
longer.
around you a lot of pain and suffering among these people, and you turn your attention to one, a child about the age of, I don't know, we're gonna say like 8, bent over his grandfather who has just passed away due to arrows in the chesting.
in the chest cavity region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the child saying right now?
He's like saying like, you know, children. He's
Yeah.
kind of angry, and so he's like,
Crying.
why did it have to be you? Why did you have to try and fight, Papa?
Leshy is going to make himself look a little bit smaller, because he does get one free cast of Disguise Self, so it'll just be like a smaller version of Leshy. So we'll do that. Go over to this kid who is quite clearly not having a great one. And just kind of kneel beside him.
He's like angrily looks over at you, and he's like, "Who are you?"
I am not someone who can cure this. This is a great struggle, I see. You are alone?
Yes.
What was his name? All right.
His name was Brent.
Well, in times like these, it is difficult, yes.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Come here for a moment.
The kid kind of, weasels his way into your arms.
I embrace him and I give him a little pat. Is he in any way injured right now?
He's just very sweaty and dirty. He's not injured.
Maybe a cut or a bruise somewhere, but that's about it, probably.
Still not fantastic, but Leshy is going to just kind of sit beside him and say, "You are strong. You have come out here to see the worst things, and you are still standing. It is okay to not be strong for a while. This could have been avoided.
How?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure it could have been.
I understand.
For now, you should try to rest.
But where? With who? I have nowhere to turn.
Look around you. There are hundreds in very similar circumstance. I'm sure that if any time would be willing to offer generosity, it is now.
I will. Thank you, sir. What was your name?
I am Leshy.
Leshy. I'll remember you.
Kind of hard to forget him.
And then he goes back to weeping over his dead grandfather.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I'm not even gonna judge him for that. I said it.
No.
Yeah, I said he doesn't need to be strong right now.
Yeah.
Like literally, he can just kind of.
But like in like a calmer weeping.
Yeah.
You know, like
Like he understands now,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
so yeah, now we're gonna cut to you helping people out, Nathan.
Okay.
Um
While also trying to search for the orb at the same time. So.
so they're like, yeah, you're fine, I gotta
You're fine. I'm looking for something here.
So you, my friending,
Yes.
come across a gentleman about your age
Okay.
who is a tiefling,
Okay.
and he is very, very like bloody and gashy. He has a huge like gash of like blood in his side, and he's like fading in and out of consciousness.
All right.
He's like on the ground.
Do you even have any healing spells?
No.
Don't need him. You got a medicine check.
So,
True.
and he just says, hey, you.
Yes, sir.
My name was Toby. We were the one tiefling family in Chastalie for a long time. Find them and tell them I fought with my life.
I shall.
Wait.
Can I help this guy at all?
You
Can
can-
I? How far is Leshy from me?
You're like kind of outside the walls. He is inside the walls.
Oh, so because he was fighting, right? Okay,
No.
so
Who?
No,
Toby.
you're more out.
Toby, yeah.
Toby was fighting.
You are
Outside the wall.
outside walls.
Yeah.
He is inside
More helping
walls.
civilians.
Because
have-
you're looking for the orb more.
You
Yeah.
can still do a
Not-
medicine check. I'm not sure
Yeah.
how that would work. Is it just a normal D20?
Yeah, it's D20. Depending on how injured he is the DC, and usually it's just meant to stabilize things, or it can be used to make medicines actually. But that's
Well, there's not much time anyway, and he's already accepted that he's dying. So
that's dumb. Just remember Forrest Gump. You don't accept people accepting that they're dying. Nuh-uh.
okay, well that's
You
fine.
can try to make a medicine
You can
check.
try.
I can try what to do a medicine.
There should be a
check?
medicine.
Yeah, do a medicine check.
There should be medicine in.
I have a +0 to medicine. This
Yeah.
is gonna be great.
You got.
Yeah,
this.
but it's not a minus anything.
Yeah. I got a 3. Yeah, this man has no
Oh.
hope.
Yeah. So he says, I appreciate your efforts. Just promise me that you will find my family and tell them of my that I fought hard.
Of course I will.
With this, I can rest. And he closed his eyes, and you see his final breath of his chest go down.
Probably you probably get temporary hit points from that, don't you? Infernal Warlock moment.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't kill him.
Although maybe with the medicine check,
I did such a bad job that I actually killed him, and I get 10
That
points.
happened
he would have been fine, but
A different campaign that has happened.
oh god.
My
Okay.
my brother has gotten, I think it was 2 nat 1s on medicine
So,
checks.
Ben, I would like to rummage through more rubble. In search.
through the rumble.
Cool perception.
Sick. A 4.
All right. You find nothing.
Sick.
Would you like to try again?
Yeah. A 14.
Nothing. Would you like to try again?
Yes.
How many times?
Okay. Get a load,
if
just
you
get-
want him to succeed, just say he succeeds.
Hey.
It's not working.
Just
I'm taking
Okay, all right. So
was if
You
it's like
find
over time he does
a
it,
great sword.
A great sword.
That's it. Okay. now,
Give me the dice back.
no,
Okay.
William.
Bad dice.
Back to you.
Flame, yes. So, I would kind of be helping Mitch up, then going outside to try and find Riel.
Riel. Yeah.
Riel. And while looking for the Oberjakar.
Okay, so the elves are trying to help the citizens of Chastalie along with Ethan and Nathan. Because they have, like, healy, elfy stuff.
Yeah, they have healers.
So you're trying to find Riel?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see Riel helping some younger kids. Because she's a princess and that's what they do. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a girly thing to go and do right
Yeah.
there.
Nah, they're just helping kids. I'd like to go up to her and
Ask her out? No, I'm kidding.
and say the king is okay, but we should do a meeting to talk about what to do next and stuff that should be public that was not already.
I've been thinking similar thoughts. I think that we should bring the astral plane. I think we need to bring it to attention. Bring
Mhm.
attention to the fact of the matter that we could die by this. And also,
Or the reason why this kingdom was attacked.
yes. Well, is there anything else?
Be on the lookout for the orb.
Yes. Okay.
It was not on Durian, so we are going around looking for it.
Are you sure it wasn't on that wizard?
We hope not, but knowing Durian, he's stubborn. There's a good chance he had it for a while.
I understand. Okay, so what do you want to go do now?
Look for the Oberjakar.
Okay, where?
Probably near the barracks.
Okay, so you go to the barracks and you start looking. Roll a d20.
19.
Okay, you go to the barracks and you look for stuff and you find the barracks.
I'm about to leave this Oberjakar here.
I think I would go to Papa Craggle next. Because
Okay.
my character has been the most,
Connected.
yeah, I'd say connected / involved with making sure that
Okay, so
Durian was talking to Papa Craggle.
you go to Papa Craggle's house and you find Papa Craggle like rocking back and forth in his chair, like kind of nervously. Be like, and he says, "Keep it secret, keep it secret, keep it secret, keep it secret," and he just keeps repeating that, rocking back and forth.
You know what? Can I roll stealth to get in to see if he notices me?
He is apparently blind, so
Yeah, he's blind.
Well, if I open up the
does
door,
that give him advantage?
if
He's
I
blind advantage.
Well, if he's like, I don't want him to like hear me like coming through the door or something. If
Why not?
Because
Do we need to deal with another Papa Craggle instead?
actually no, I wouldn't know that, so I'd probably just walk in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would just walk in actually.
Okay, so you walk in and you see what I just described.
Oh, I see him say, "Keep it secret, keep it secret."
Yes, that's
Yeah,
Ben.
but-
What's
and-
what just Ben just said.
Yeah, you see
Okay.
him, and he's like riding back and forth and all that,
Hello,
Okay,
hello,
okay.
Mr. Craggle, Papa Craggle.
He just rocks back and forth and does not, he doesn't look at you at all. He just keeps looking. He has like a spot on the floor that he's keeping his eyes centered on, and he's just rocking back and forth, saying, "Keep it secret, keep it secret, keep it secret, keep it secret."
Keep what secret?
He just continues.
He's very bad at keeping secrets.
Secret, keep it secret, keep it secret, keep it secret, keep it secret.
Papa Craggle.
He breaks.
It's me.
He breaks
Flame.
focus with the floor, and he like darts his head toward you. What do you want?
I have come to look for the orb of Drakar. I know Durian...
He begins to hyperventilate. Keep it secret, keep it secret, keep it secret. He says it much faster, but I cannot say it that fast. So.
Okay. Breathe. We don't need people hyperventilating. I have with my 14 plus 2 intelligence, I have a feeling that I would probably know where it is by now.
Just maybe.
Roll perception.
Okay.
Don't fail perception.
Oh, that's a
please.
21. No,
Okay.
sorry, 22.
You notice a glowing behind, or like under his chair,
Oh,
like behind
under
his
his
feet.
chair.
behind his feet.
Okay, I would say a lot of good people have died today.
Keep it secret, keep it secret, keep it secret.
Do you and Durian, I know it's hard to hear, but Durian was one of the main causes of it. I'm not sure if he has given anything to you, but if he has, please let me know.
Keep it secret, keep it secret, keep it secret.
I don't think he's paying attention, William.
Then I'd like to cast Sleep on Papa Craggle,
Okay.
which it happens for a minute.
Does it make him go to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. I have to roll
The spell
5.
sleep actually wakes him up.
No, I have to roll 5d8,
To do what?
and it's gonna.
Are you trying to do damage to Pop Craggle?
No, so
That's kind of rude.
does he have lower than 20 hit points?
I mean, he's an old man, so.
This is an important.
Yeah, he has like 10.
Okay, then this works because I have to basically I roll the 5d8, and then
I didn't exactly make a Papa Craggle character sheet.
yeah. Well, no, the reason why I do this is because I roll it, and then they go unconscious. They go to sleep for a minute, basically.
Okay, so he's asleep.
And I'd like to move his chair carefully.
In fact, in his sleep, he's still saying keep it secret.
I like to move his chair
Okay.
carefully without. I don't think he can wake up, but just making sure that
because it's a spell.
yeah, just making sure that he doesn't fall out. And I'd like to. Is there like a secret compartment? Cause I saw the glow.
Yeah, it's a
so I'd
secret
like
compartment.
to try to like probably claw at the wood with my claws to try to lift up the boards
Okay.
to grab this.
No, it was
orb.
just under his chair, like a compartment in his chair.
Oh, it's in his chair.
Yeah. Like underneath him, but like like
In his chair.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
can
a
see
big
that.
bulky chair,
Yeah.
I can see that.
One of them big living room chairs with the recliner on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
okay.
my chair at my mom's house.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah, and I'd like to we'll open up the secret compartment in his chair and grab the orb and shut it.
Okay.
And I'd like to say thank you for your time. Oh, he's still asleep. I guess
He's
I'd put it in my bag.
Mhm.
And then I'd wait till he wakes up.
Hey,
I
William.
wait the minute.
Hey, William. For story purposes, can you send me and Leslie a message saying that you found it?
It's only, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 60 feet at
It's only
most.
60
Oh, really?
feet.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but I'd have to find you. But that's fine. I can do
just
that.
because you suck.
Ah.
No, I
Darn.
can't do that after this. But
Okay. So
so I wait till he wakes up.
okay. So what do you want to do in the meantime?
Just wait there for the minute.
Make
It's only a
yourself
minute.
Some tea.
Nah, it's only a minute.
Crumpets.
Probably taking the thing out.
All right, 5 years later. No.
He doesn't wake up.
He has been sat there for 5 years and bro still won't wake up.
Okay, so
That's a
wakes.
sign of something.
He wakes up, and he like leans over, and his back like cracks like, and he sees that the orb is gone.
Calm down.
Bad
old
friend,
man.
bad friend, bad friend.
He's like,
Calm down.
You're like
It's
Smeagol.
okay. Why did you?
He's very old, so yeah.
I noticed that.
Why
It's
did
like-
you want to keep the orb a secret?
Take a guess, man.
Durian told me to.
Take a guess,
As
man.
I said before, Durian died. He was the cause of all this chaos and all this.
He does not look you in the eyes as you're speaking. He's looking directly at your bag.
You got.
Well, the bag's on my back.
He just knows.
But I would say Durian killed.
My precious.
I could, for a
Copyright,
moment,
copyright.
I could not tell if that was serious or not.
No.
Because it's like edging towards
Yeah.
Schmeagol.
Copyright, my friend.
And
I don't think
so
my precious is
No,
copyrighted.
yeah.
Yeah, but knowing
Trademark,
producers.
trademark.
Knowing producers.
Good point.
Okay. And he like kind of lunges at you and falls out of his chair, and he says, "Give it back."
I
Durian told me to keep it safe.
sit him up, and I say, I know that Durian was your childhood friend, but he did some messed up stuff ever since Kanara died that caused him to go crazy, caused him to kill many innocent lives that should not have been lost. The only way that we can stop more lives from being lost is if I take this orb.
I was gonna say, is that a persuasion or is that just
Yeah, persuasion.
Poop.
I mean, he's not gonna be able to do anything because he's.
True. I got a 13.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's like he kind of calms him down, but it doesn't really convince him. So he's like still sitting there, like really wanting the orb to be with him, but he's not like lunging at you anymore.
Okay.
Really, why don't
Another-
you just like walk out?
Yeah, another point you might want to bring up if you really want him to calm down so bad is that it won't matter how Durian thinks of him anymore.
Well, no, I did tell him that Durian has died.
Then why the hell? Okay, whatever.
I guess he wants to do it honoring
He's trying to be like a loyal friend.
that even though
he should stop doing that.
he doesn't know. I'd like to say, I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I slowly back out and leave.
So, you have gotten the orb of Drakar.
Ba-dum-bum.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, baby. We
Okay,
don't. We don't know yet.
So,
Make
what would
like a
you guys like
jingle
to
or
do now?
something.
Well, they don't know yet. I would probably go find. I'd say Aberon first, 'cause I know he's specifically looking for it. I just walk out of
he's
Papa
still looking
Craggles.
for it.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm still actively looking.
Oh
so-
yeah, you said Aberon. I'm sorry. I
Aberon.
thought you said. I thought I'm an idiot. I thought you meant Bothgork.
No.
Yeah, I got it.
So I go to
You mean Charles?
Stop.
No.
No, I'd like to go to Aberon and say, "Hey, Aberon, I found it."
My precious. Oh, okay. Anyway, I don't know how to respond, but
Good job.
let's go. Yes, thank you for finding it. Where was it?
Papa Craggles' house,
Where in his house?
in his chair.
How'd you get it? He always sits in the chair.
The sleep spell is
You
very
casted
fun.
sleep on the old man and took the orb from him.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah,
He's
it's not
robbed
the
an old
worst.
man. Come on.
Oh no! Whatever will we do?
Whatever will
How
we
will
do?
we morally like
Recover from
realign
this.
ourselves?
I'd like to go tell Leshy that at least I found the orb. I know you're probably still going around helping people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bothgork would be some here in the fight, right?
Bothgorg, yeah.
I'd probably go tell, not that I found the orb with Drakar yet,
Yeah, I'm like suspicious of him.
but
Of who?
Bothgork.
You're suspicious of Bothgorg?
Yeah.
Why?
He's one of the people who's advocating not telling anyone when this
Yeah.
is like a global threat, apparently.
I think this is much more, and more people knew about this war than they thought.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Because they were surprised when they heard about Durian, about the Hexadar, about Rael and the High Elves knowing about it. I want to find him and say, gather up the leader of the dynasty that helped us.
Thazia.
Thazia
I didn't remember it
dynasty.
either.
Thazia.
Thazia dynasty.
Okay.
And have
You're
them
telling
meet-
Bothgorg to...
Yeah, and have them.
he's got to be the one to say it, or else he looks like the biggest, like, corrupt leader ever.
and have them meet King Mitch in the broken down throne room.
Why?
We have stuff to discuss. And then I go running off.
Okay, and he just sighs as he gets up from doing what he was doing, and
The consequences of my actions. Oh, who would have thought they'd catch up to me? What is this karma thing, anyway?
Then I guess I go to find Leshy and say,
I'm still in the kingdom. So,
yeah,
I was
I'd
the only
say
one on the outside of the kingdom, I think.
we're going to be going, at least I'm going to be going.
I'm just gonna like use up all my spell slots. I'm just gonna bam, 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 bam.
Okay. I'm going to be. We have a meeting. You don't have to go. You can continue helping. But I'm going to go to a meeting between the rulers that has helped us out to maybe publicize the war and why this has happened.
This is wise.
I know Bothgork will not be happy,
He won't, but that won't matter.
but I can do without bacon and eggs for a few more weeks.
You can. I have food at my house.
bacon and eggs.
No, it's like ginger tea and like some like
Cheese-
toast.
Cheese yummy.
It's like homemade bread, which is so good.
Oh, I can agree. Homemade bread is really good.
I would also like to not attend the meeting, and I'd rather just go and help people. Fleshy, probably.
Okay. Then I'll go.
So only the cat is attending. This
I was
meeting.
attending this meeting. I was gonna attend this
Oh,
meeting.
you are.
Oh,
you
you
are
are?
Gonna attend the
attend-
meeting? Okay, I'll go help people then.
Are you
So
gonna
you
go
are
help?
helping people.
I'll go help people. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
already I've
Just so you know
decided they
that
do need someone
if
out
you
there.
guys are gonna publicize yourself, you guys like helping people does help your reputation. So.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does, yeah. So I'll stay out there, and then you two can go and do
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
I used 9 spell slots on healing people. That's all of them.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
So, you go to the meeting, and it's in the Great Hall, which is yeah. And there's the Thazia dynasty, the
Who's the ruler of the the Thasnia dynasty?
Thazia. If you could
Thazia.
figure out the name, maybe.
Who's the ruler of the Thasnia dynasty?
It's like a verbal puzzle, you know? It's like a Rubik's cube.
I want there to be an N.
King Prada.
Prada.
Okay, that's not horrible. Wait, let me just write that down.
Imagine taking notes. Imagine not just remembering all of it. Come on.
I remember all of it.
My brain is just enormous.
Okay.
So, it's King Prada. What was the king of the elves' name?
Oh, good question.
Oh, it had like a really cool name that we figured out.
I think it was. Yeah. Wait, William, look in your notes.
No, I don't have my book with me. I don't have my
It's not
notebook.
in there?
No, I have a notebook that I left at my dad's house. I'll edit this in because right now we cannot remember the name.
King of the elves.
Yeah, we're just gonna
King of said elves.
The king
Say
of the
the
elves.
king of the high elves.
Princess. What'd I call her?
Riel.
Riel.
She's a real one.
So, I do not remember who the King of the High Elves are, and I don't have my notes. So, I'm very sorry, but we're just going to call him the King of the High Elves for now. Maybe in the future episodes, I will find out the name. Sorry, William out.
King Mitch and Prince Crawford are all there.
Prince Crawford?
The king's son, I think, right?
Yeah. Have you guys not done a time with Crawford yet?
No, we
No.
haven't really done anything.
Okay. Well,
But
Is he the one
Besides
that
him-
Kari knows?
who's Kari again?
Wizard who does illusions that I did in the one-on-one campaign with Airbud.
Oh, different campaign.
I like how Airbud's the one that
Yes.
clicked
Yes.
it. Yep.
Yeah. You.
Different campaign.
Yeah.
Different characters.
anyways,
Yes.
Was Crawford that one?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I think Crawford is also the one who saved us from prison in the scrapped version of episode 4.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
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 We had a different version of episode 4.
Why was
guys.
he with... Oh, no. Mind.
It's we're not sure, but yeah. And Bothgork is also there, right?
Yeah.
Charlie.
He's going to have to start out by saying, I'm sorry, Charlie's not my real name.
He says, "Well,
But worse than that.
okay, so, well, Flame has called this meeting, so why doesn't he start us off?"
Well, first of all, and I pull out the Drakar. I found this.
Bothgork looks at you and he says, "What are you doing?"
I hold the Drakar, and I said, at least half of you, maybe more, know that there, and some of this might be a surprise to you, know that there is a war on the astral plane going on.
Bothgork,
Sit down, Bothgorg.
you're not with. Oh yeah, you are. With
I
him.
am with
My bad.
them.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like muscle to back him up.
Yeah. Bothgork just kind of calms down and he says,
Sit down, Charles.
and he sits down and he says, "It's true. There's a war on the astral plane."
I'm guessing that Riel and the High Elves goes. Of course there are. Right? Because they're the ones who know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
They figured
Yeah.
that out.
they just nod, and the King Prada. That's what I said.
King
right?
Prada, yeah.
King Prada. He says, "Really? And how will this affect us?"
It has affected you. This whole army was sent here on behalf of someone leading this war on the astral plane.
What is their goal?
Destruction. Not of a kingdom, not of a place, but a plane.
Riel, or the king of the elves, if we could remember his name, he looks over to King Prada and he says, "They're power hungry that only seek power." Yeah.
I wonder why they want power, though. Because, like, power on its own isn't anything.
They wish to control all. And King Prada says, "Well, that does seem like a big issue."
It's a really big issue, and it seems like this Drogreven dynasty is or was a part of it, though they might have just been Durian's revenge plan. I'm not sure if they're with the enemies on the astral plane or will fight against them
They could be pawns.
if it comes to it. But I have called this meeting because we can't keep this secret anymore. People are going to be wondering why we were attacked. We can keep it secret, that there isn't necessarily a huge battle not to frighten people.
People cannot know the whole truth, is what the King of the High Elves says.
People deserve to know the whole truth.
Some of them...
They maybe shouldn't, but any person here has seen horrors beyond what any person should in a day. And at this point, I believe that rumors are starting to spread. There are so many kingdoms gathered here together in response to this one seemingly unprovoked act. Perhaps it's time to give reason. Perhaps it's time to give them the cause of such things. Or they will figure out causes of their own.
Yes, but if we give them the cause, they will find solutions or try to find solutions on their own.
And what is the problem with that?
The king...
As if any solution we have right now is going to solve it.
The King of the High Elf stands up and he bangs his hand on the table. He says, public retaliation could result in consequences that nobody can fix. It's irresponsible, unreliable.
And you think change is not what is needed right now?
Of course it is.
Then change will come.
But not by giving the public the full truth.
We can... I look at...
To tell them, to not tell them they are in danger every day.
I could tell my people that there is a major threat among... that they could beyond their wildest imaginations. But I cannot tell them what it really is.
Yeah, because...
It's simply beyond human understanding.
Yeah, sure.
I would like to say, having your armies prepared for something that we wish to avoid but may happen is probably the best bet. We need to tell them something. And yes, I do believe that we should tell them about that there is danger approaching. I do not think that they should spend their possibly last days worrying.
King Mitch
Then
says...
prepare them and make sure they aren't the last days.
King Mitch says, I believe it's important for the public to know the truth. I'm with you, Leshy. The Dazia King Prada, he says, I agree.
What does
The king
Riel say?
The king of the Riel, she looks at her father and he says, people deserve the truth, father. And he says, no. Let the scoundrels do what they wish.
I've got one more thing for him.
Okay.
Perhaps this isn't clear to you. Maybe I should enlighten you a little bit more. You just sent your army out to a neighboring kingdom in order to help them fight off an unprovoked attack. Don't you think your people are going to be curious on their own, even without your assistance? Don't you think it would be better for you to be the one to tell them that there is a threat, rather than for them to learn that you were hiding it from them?
They know the Drogreevens are a threat. That's what they can believe.
And maybe you should bring light a little bit more.
Maybe what?
Maybe you should bring to light a little bit more.
I disagree. And he
Hiding-
and he leaves the meeting room.
Star Wars level writing there. Not from my perspective. Sorry, that was like... that was like 1-to-1 there. I don't mean to make fun of you, but like, oh my god, it was. I saw it there. I heard Anakin's voice.
would like to.
I'm very bad at the whole argument thing.
He leaves, but
I enjoy making fun of positions of power. That's
Yeah.
why I'm good at those meetings.
does Riel leave? That is
Riel does not leave, and she like does the whole like doesn't know who to follow, kind of like looking around. And she
Does
says,
she apologize
she
for
says-
her father?
yeah, she says,
Sorry, my dad's kind of senile right now. You know,
She said-
he's off his meds.
she looks over at Flame and Leshy, and she just says, I'll talk to him,
please do, because
and even if I'll risk being banished to let the public know.
the public needs to know this, not just because they came all their way. People have died because of today, of you helping, which thank you.
You will not be banished if the public is told. The public will support you,
You're
and the king will have no choice.
But the public supports the king.
Then they are supporting a fool.
Sometimes I believe the same thing. And with that, she leaves.
I would like to look at King Mitch and everybody else and say they could have also. We can tell our people that Durian was the cause of this.
Yes.
That he could be the whole reason that there's a war on the astral plane in the first place. I know people, Papa Craggle won't believe it.
Neither do I.
Since he could, I think.
Wait, why does Papa Graggle have any... Wait, what are you saying? I'm so confused.
I'm saying that we can tell people that Durian promised the Drogrevans power,
Okay.
and we need to tell them that there is a fight going on in the astral plane, as we already discussed.
I think that's the extent of what we should tell them.
Mm-hmm.
But they will believe the threat to be gone with Durian confirmed dead.
We will tell them that the threat is not
Over.
over.
We
This is
know
wiser.
people, the Hexadar, to be one of them.
They
we
have.
can tell them the threat has lightened after Durian's death.
I don't
I wouldn't.
think
I don't
that
think I would tell them
is
that the threat is lightened,
true.
but action is going to take place not quite as soon.
I would tell them to prepare. No matter what, whatever you decide to tell them in the end, tell them to prepare.
I agree. We must build back up Chastalie. I will start an army, and we will prepare for battle.
Okay. And I look at Bothgork and say, right now, we three are hidden from the public, as I don't really see use of that right now. I do see that being hidden is nice for talking to people, but people sooner and later are gonna notice us, or you, Bothgork, Charlie, talking with the king a lot, and people get suspicious.
And another thing, anyone who is already against us knows who we are. There's no point in false identity.
Bothgor kind of puts his head down, like on the table, you know, and he like sighs and he says, and he kind of looks at the king, and they have like a little exchange there, and the king just nods, and he says, "Fine."
I'm not.
Well-
His name's not actually Charlie, people.
My name is not Charlie. My name is Both Gork, and I am the leader of a secret organization called The Chosen. These two here are two of the Chosen. And, you know,
The only other...
King Prada is like,
Oh, what a surprise. What even is the Chosen? Like, you might want to explain that to
oh
them.
my god, what is the Chosen?
Yeah.
He says. The Chosen, we fight things beyond normality. Yes.
Sudden eyebrow
Mostly
raises.
Durian thus far.
Durian
we
and
deal
the
with
Hexadar.
issues such as the astral
We've
plane.
not fought him. He's kicked our asses twice. Kicked our butts twice.
Family friendly, guys.
So yeah, that's basically what the Chosen does. But we try and keep secret for the safety of ourselves. But it seems like our identity has come to light, regardless.
I think against people. I think that we shouldn't... You should probably keep up your talking of who you are as Charlie for the people.
What? You just don't want to call him
And-
Bothgork.
Yes,
And-
I'm going to call him Charles anyway. You guys can join in. It makes him really mad.
I think that we should not do really anything to hide our identity. I don't think a good idea would just be boasting that we are the Chosen, but I do think we really shouldn't hide it from the civilians.
Oh, side thing here. Kind of like a big part of having this Chosen thing be more public is if someone recognizes that name and sees it as like an important thing, we can get what we want.
Yeah.
We can get potions for free. We can
Maybe
get,
not
Yeah.
free.
No,
Maybe
like
not
People
free.
people understand the urgency in a mission that we are doing if it's more public.
That
Yeah.
is also true because I think some of us, I look at Leshy, could possibly use better armor.
I think you could use to
And
keep it quiet a little bit there, just a little bit.
So, I think Chastalie and Thasian Thazia dynasty. I hate you, William.
It's been changed.
No, it's not changed. It's Thazia. the Thazia dynasty.
Yeah, the Thazia dynasty and the Thazian dynasty.
The Thazia dynasty and Chastalie are going to go public. Is that what we have reached as a conclusion of this meeting?
yes, but the Chosen's going to go public, and that they will tell people
Well,
of the war.
At least make the information public.
let's see what happens next time. This has been the first episode of Season 2 of Heroes Among the Ordinary.
A D&D podcast.
Goodbye, my friends.
Join us next time where we make fun of Charlie some more.